It's gonna be like messing around with stuff because I still... Dude, it's Detective Mondays. I'm glad like nobody's here when I first start these streams because I never know what to say. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Today I'm playing another game. No, actually today we're playing the best game. This is like the day I look forward to the most. Like, I love playing Trails, but this is probably the stream I like the most. There we go. Is that TV static supposed to not be doing anything? I wonder if it froze because oh, it probably froze because I plugged something in. Okay. Well, welcome back to Deadly Premonitions. Last time, we learned who the murderer was. We learned who Professor R is. It was Lena. And now we're gonna go confront Lena. Literally, I ended it right after that cutscene. So, we're gonna go confront the murderer. And by confront the murderer, I mean fast travel over there, because Jesus Christ. Yeah, my first time playing this, I didn't know the Clarkson estate had a fast travel point. So I had to go all the way over there, and that's on the other side of the map. We were smart this time, and we remembered. We remembered to do the thing we were supposed to do. Okay. This loading screen needs music or something. So the one time I didn't do my prayer, that's when it crashes. Yeah. So we would have had to walk, like, literally go all the way over there on my skateboard. And that would have been what we would have had to do. And I still didn't even grab my drink. Oh, there it is. I need this close by. This is important. Look at that map real quick. I gets here, and it starts you all the way over here. But we were smart. The Oat Castle. Oak. Fun fact, you can, and I did come here before. God, this fucking music. Those trees are clearly popping in. Like, does anyone else see that? Wait, that's kind of bad, but I kind of like it. It's cool. Oh, I have my stamina back. Hooray, a second loading screen. This is all to get a dungeon, I think. Yeah, it's all a dungeon. This game doesn't have optional dungeons. It's the other world. Let me check my items real quick. As long as I have some rubber bullets, we're fine. I get rid of the sleeping bag. I made the mistake once of grabbing all of the bullets, and it's like, no.
Zach, it's a singularity. The
Oracle is right on the mark.
The mouth to the other world is open.
And ready to swallow us alive. Weird phrasing there, York.
I think this case is finally starting to come together.
This is the halfway point. I'm not joking. Point of no return, you say? Whoop. You know, I'm wondering if the reason Avery didn't spawn is because I didn't actually trigger the cutscene with Patty. She has a cutscene where she explains the red shadows. I wonder if I have to get that and the cutscene where York first encounters them.
Here we go again, Zach. You're as excited as I am, aren't you? You don't have to explain everything. No need for words right now.
Yep, no words.
Not while this eccentric, provocative experience is begging us to come inside.
Really? That's, interesting. Oh, can I move now? Oh yeah, I can just fisticuff the monsters. How are you still alive? Capo. New enemy type. And the reason we go explosives. I'm hungry? Why is my hunger meter so low? That was very odd. Shit, I should grab some food items then. Yeah, they'll give me like a coffee or something. First aid kit, small. Hey, mister. I like that the game just gave me explosive rounds. Like, what the hell? So those guys, you have to, like, hit the chains, if I remember correctly. And it's, like, weirdly just easier to just do this. It's mildly helpful. What the fuck? I see. I'm not going that way, because, like, that's the exit. I want to see what else this level has to offer. I want items. This game does not like it when I shoot boxes. I wonder why that is. You. Fucking. The hell? Hey, I remember this. The only time I'll use it, because it's only really good against these guys. Could you please... Coffee, I think, just helps with tiredness. You grab a cookie? I like that there's, like, leg. What the hell? Maybe a fucking lollipop? Wait, hold on. Yeah, York? You good, mate? I'm gonna explore too much and I'm gonna forget where I was supposed to go. Oh, fuck. I need paralyzed cure. Why did I not bring paralyzed cure? No! I'm a fucking idiot. Is this the right way? No, but it did give me milk. Might as well. That didn't do shit. And that was not the right way, because that was just a couple of items. It's like back over here, wasn't it? I can't remember. I knew this was gonna happen. No, here it is. Come on, come on, come on! I'll do this fucking paralyzed if I have to. No. Die. Get fucked. Did none of them drop anything? Oh, get fucked. Did I get cured of paralyzation? I can only hold 9 shells? Get fucked. I need more upgrades to my, Where did you come from? Drop a cookie! The game's like, no, we'll just keep dropping you fucking coffee. Nope, there it is again. Die! Oh, they're like lock things.
You aren't free anymore.
I'm not what? Are you serious, game?
You aren't free anymore.
Game! Please! Fine. Yeah, let's go! Melee combat! Fuck. How am I also poisoned? I'm gonna die! Help! Send to help! And of course I'm gonna get bullets, but not the thing I actually need. Oh, thank God. Woo! Alrighty. Seriously, game? How are you not dead? I hit him with everything I got and he's still alive. It's kind of what happens when you're me. Everyone is dead. Now where the fuck are we? Yeah, York?
Zach, do you feel it? Something happened here.
Dinner!
It's the same feeling I got when we entered the place where Lise died.
We saw ghosts. Gotta take a drag out of your cigarette.
Professor R. Lena.
Oh,
Came
Lena.
over
I
alone.
thought it was Lena.
It looks like nothing but a suicide attempt to me. Did she have some trick up her sleeve?
Yes! A gun! I am taking those. I might as well just save. Is that guy holding his gun? Hold on. He's got only like one hand on it. I like that there's 3 guys with guns and then there's one guy with like a knife. I like to imagine she stole the knife or the gun.
Zach, that's a miniature bomb.
It is?
Lena must have set it here.
It kind of looks like the drums we had.
Is this her trump card?
Yeah, we're gonna blow the fucking place up.
It looks pretty elaborate. Another accolade for the professor.
He appreciates it when women knows how to make bomb.
She also displayed expert precision when she used that fire to make my cocktail.
Exactly. That proves nothing.
Her wisdom gave birth to San Rouge. She must also have an advanced understanding of chemistry.
I also know this because of her PhD.
I just hope she hasn't laid any other traps for us up ahead.
Most of it is guns. There's like 2 spike
How
traps.
you decide to come back?
What?
What for? I know you've been hiding from me.
Well, yeah.
And in God knows what.
Gun.
Too bad it ain't gonna amount.
It's guns.
It don't matter what you do. Clarkson family is already on its last legs.
The Clarksons.
After only a single century, we're on the verge of losing all that power our ancestors built up for us.
How? Who's taking
Ever
it?
since the day you left home, that was the beginning of the end.
Exactly. Alright, what about the Stooges? Goons!
They certainly look a little rough around the edges.
Hired goons!
Perhaps we should just call them the Clarkson gang.
Clark and the gang.
They're holding their weapons like total amateurs, which means they must not have had any formal training.
See, I said that too.
Even if they came rushing in all at once, they'd still be no match for us.
Really?
Maybe the Clarksons aren't as fearsome as the rumors make them out to be.
Yeah, maybe they suck.
Or perhaps they've fallen into such a decline that they can't even manage their own allies any longer.
Yeah, but like, what caused the decline? I don't know if that's ever really explained or brought up.
Yes, I abandoned my family, but that has nothing to do with the Clarksons' downfall.
Any of you guys can spare a cookie?
It's much more complicated than that.
Maybe a single Frito?
Oh, I agree. It's a hell of a lot more complicated.
He's just casually still eating dinner, I guess.
Just look at these assholes. They're so goddamn.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's cool to know. Oh, I have no more. I have to eat or I'll die. Maybe this will shut it up.
Philip J. Clarkson.
Philip J. Fry.
The horrible father that Professor R spoke of. Of course, he looks perfectly calm.
He looks like a Metal Gear Solid villain.
It's hard to believe that it's only my second time seeing him.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. It's our third time as the player.
He's an overwhelming man, Zack.
Big, even.
The legacy of the Clarksons is like a candle in the wind. A sad vestige of what it used to be.
Oh my god.
But it's not completely dead yet.
There are still Clarksons alive. I aim to fix that.
Snuff it out yourself.
That's the plan.
Oh, no. I didn't come to snuff anything out. I came to make it burn red once more.
I'm gonna kill all of you with fire.
What in hell is with you?
Fire!
That red powder finally make you lose your mind?
Can I clip into the gun? No. And Lena.
That face, Zack.
Yes!
She looks so calm and collected.
You sure?
Perhaps she intended to take her own life after she murdered Philip.
Great.
But that wouldn't solve anything.
Ow.
We know how calculating she is. Surely she must have understood that.
That death is a preferable alternative.
Just like you said, times have changed.
She brought her purse. Oh, that must have been where the bomb was.
You've gotten old. Your power is waning. But I'm not going to let things end here.
Nope.
After you and all the old tumors die, the goddess will take control of Lucare, and all of Louisiana for that matter.
I guess?
The goddess of fertility, with all her newfound might.
And also drugs.
And who's that supposed to be? You? That's a good one.
Man, what a dick.
You know, you're just as dumb as everyone else. You never see things for how they really are.
You only see gods and drugs. Yeah?
Here, go on. Take my life. You can have it. Do whatever you want with me.
Fucking shoot me, bitch.
But don't you forget.
You're a Clarkson.
That's Clarkson blood you got running through those veins.
Fucking knew that was what's gonna happen.
Oh, you took the long way to it. But it looks like you be inheriting our legacy after all.
You're one of us, bitch.
Always wanted you to.
Long live the fighters.
Oh, I won't be inheriting anything.
What?
What?
I'm not the goddess of fertility either.
Damn.
Well, then.
But I'm still powerful.
Got a gun. Sure. $20. Where does York find that money? York, don't smoke at a crime scene.
Professor R fought hard in this hall.
Did she?
And the last gunshot we heard sounded ominous, Zack.
Sounded like a gunshot.
Everything she says seems to hint at some deeper meaning.
Yeah. Oh, so why did I yawn?
The goddess of fertility taking over all of Louisiana with her newfound power?
It feels like a cult.
The details elude me, but she's clearly plotting something big.
With magic.
But if she dies
Beans.
here, she'll never be able to
Magic. Beans. Beans.
Why risk it then?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh well. Let's continue on, Zack. I'm sure we'll find the answer once we reach the inner sanctum.
In the middle of goddamn nowhere. Yeah, then there's just random items. Stop giving me coffee. Can I find all the items? No, apparently I can't. I think eventually they just start going to my inventory. Or to the toolbox. Yeah, I have like so many bullets. Like, look at that. How many coffees do I have in here? I don't know what to say about me having 24 coffees. My bullets are getting out of control, too. Just wait. I think I had, like, a bunch of full stacks by the end of the game. I might look into something that increases my fire rate. Spawn behind me, why don't ya? Fuck. No. God, like, as much as I would like to be like, oh, I can get all the items I want, it's like, no. I really should have, like, grinded for materials. Did you hit anything? No. There it is, more bullets. I wonder if that guy spawns because I hit the bot. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Let's go. Let's rock. I like that I can punch them to death. Every game that has third-person shooting, I should be allowed to punch things through. Oh, piece of shit. I have a 3-hit combo. I love it. See, I don't like do any of this stuff. Like, I don't do melee combat very often. Suck a dick. With the power of my handgun. Fuck you. Right, doesn't work. Come on. Explosion! Suck a dick! Yes. Reloading. See that, Zach? A headshot. A perfect headshot. Did you notice, Zach? The headshot's the best way to get rid of most enemies. Those fragments, I'll get a lot of those, and it's like, I don't need that many. Going to steal all of the shit, the delicious food, and the million coffees. Motherfucker. Oh, I have like no health. Game? Where'd all my health go? I'm gonna die for like the first time. Whew, good thing I shot at his shoulder. Gave me goddamn motherfucking coffee. Just aim for the feet. Just aim for the feet. Yeah, I gotta like hit behind or something. I can't remember. Oh, it's the chains. Or we get there. Boop. And you're dead. Woo! Useless items! Let's go! They call me the man with a million pockets. Francis Jacobs Morgans. That's not his fucking name. Francis York Morgan, the man with a million pockets who's carrying 8 coffees. Oh, fuck you. Yeah? And you're dead. Same with your little lock buddy. Lock buddy. Yeah, why waste a box of bullets to get a box of bullets? One, 2, 3. Maybe it's because I keep melee combating. That's where I'm losing my health. Bye, gentlemen. You having fun? There we go. I like the idea that this is literally just like... The goal isn't so much to fight the enemies fairly, it's to stay in a fucking doorway and just watch them come to me. Take the power. Take the power. I has the power. God damn it. Round and round the portal goes. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. Except the game, hopefully.
Now this is a surprise.
It's a bedroom.
Zach.
You're surprised. This is my house.
Okay, now the ghost is flat out talking to us.
And I can set foot wherever I please within my...
I'm a fucking ghost,
Or
you
is that
piece of
against
shit.
the law now, too,
FBI.
Where's Professor R? I know
Oh, shit.
100 years ago,
Okay, that doesn't answer my question.
my father, Isaac Clarkson,
Isaac?
came to this town and subjugated its people with his might.
That's called bad.
In time, he created an empire that put the entire southwest region of Louisiana right in the palm of his hand.
Really? They do that around here?
Whenever any of his kin betrayed him, he'd cut them limb from limb and make an example of them.
That's... Doesn't seem quite right.
The shadows need a way of keeping the balance too, you see.
What? What does that have to do with shadows?
That's why the severed roots exist.
That's right, by cutting off the legs, we stop the ghosts.
Sometimes they chop a fella's ears off, maybe scoop his eyes out. Then they chop off all the limbs. Either way, they all ended up looking the same in the end. No different from mixing up the ingredients in your food.
Now, sometimes that actually does make a difference, Mr. Clarkson.
But this
That's a Barbie doll.
is sick. Why would any soul ever need to line up the stumps all neat like this?
It's V for Vendetta. Vendetta,
What's
Vendetta.
happening in Lucari right now ain't right.
Yeah, what you did to your daughter ain't right.
It ain't nothing like what we got up to back in my day.
Which involved what exactly?
You know, kinda feels like what you call pure evil.
Is it?
I'll be real honest here. Right now, I'm afraid.
I'm a little drunk.
The evil that's taken this era by the balls is trying to gobble up Lucare too.
Man.
Francis York Morgan, you
FBI son of a bitch.
Just what in hell did you come to this town for?
I'm just investigating drugs on my vacation.
Well, I hate to rain on your sensational parade of a monologue, but my answer is simple.
I hate you.
I came here chasing a drug called Sang Rouge that's been steadily permeating the southern states,
Damn.
and I plan to arrest all the perpetrators involved in the name of justice.
Also boredom.
Oh, you sure sound like a devil, all right.
What?
So be it. You're free to interpret my words any way you like.
I am literally working on your behalf, dipshit.
Well, interpret this. You've come here to bring death and destruction to our town, or my name isn't P.J. Clarkson.
Just shoot him, York. He's long gone.
You leave a mountain of corpses in your wake.
Yeah.
So go on and suffer in the name of justice or whatever you want to call it.
I call it fun.
Zach, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to prove that we fight on the side of justice.
What kind of justice?
But why was Philip here in the first place?
I don't fucking remember.
I thought we were inside her mind. No need to answer, Zach. The only reason this world's so fun is because of all the mysteries it holds.
That's why things are fun? By the way, we got a side quest all the way back in chapter 1. Here's the item for it. I forgot where we have to bring it. Crap. Oh, it's back in the estate. Cool. Take the root beer. Perfume? Oh, that's an actual item, right? Like mashing my fucking head against the walls to see if I can grab anything. It's like, I gotta know the item. Gotta get those items. I kind of wish normal crafting items dropped in these dungeons, because that would actually make upgrading slightly easier instead of having to run around the overworld. Yeah, I might get rid of the power one, and I might give, like, a firing speed one if I can do that. That might be what we do. Oh, there's more? Oh, I guess we gotta do one more section than the dungeon. Can I beat Deadly Premonition 2 with only melee combat? No. Ah! Ah! That's too many damn enemies. Gentlemen, are you good? I'm not even sure what I hit. Okay. This is what my apartment looks like. Glyph, it looks better than this. More bottles on the floor. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. Punch. 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 Yeah. 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 Glyph, you're just in time for the all melee weapons challenge. Which I'm totally doing. I wonder how many people played this game remember that he has a melee attack. See, I like these ghost designs. I'm just not entirely sure why they look like this. Like, at least the guys in the first game made sense as the ghosts. Here, I'm not sure. Is this just an item room? Oh, god damn it. Subsequent fear of it. I guess. I love the combat in this game is so weird. Yeah, that was it. This was just... Nobody respects the clown. That's what... That explains it! You know, now this game makes 10 times more sense, but also doesn't because it's this game. Hey, I guess I gotta go over here. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Could you imagine like a fucking game theory video on Deadly Premonition? Knowing him, it'd be like... This true VTuber of having a filthy apartment. It's not that bad anymore. I took care of most of the bottles. It's getting cleaner. Because I need to vacuum. And it's a little hard to vacuum when your floor looks like crap. I'm still not entirely sure what you're supposed to hit on those guys. I did at one point when I first played this, but now I don't remember. That's why I keep the explosive round. It makes my life, like, a lot easier. Also, those guys do not count as enemies. I don't know why. They just don't. Don't worry about it. By the way, we've had both. These are both the enemies. These are the only two enemy types in the entire game. Oh, that's what that does. I can't use my charge anymore without drinking delicious coffee. Oh, so that's why they're dropping coffee. Hey, game, I figured your mechanics out that I should have learned like 8 hours ago. Say, melee only run would suck because these guys. Yeah, you gotta like hit him on the shoulder or something. Yep. Delicious Killer 7. We're not even on a boss. That's just a hard enemy. I should stream Killer 7. I have Killer 7. GameCube and PC. We gonna... That's it. We'll do... Yeah, that's mostly for safety with the charges. The charges are not that useful, but they are useful if you need that. Those enemies suck. I love that, like, the first game, like, Suda was like, I don't want there to be combat. Combat's... Ah! Combat is something I don't want, and the second game is, like, all combat. Like, this is the worst. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be aiming at. Those things explode. The temptation to drink more coffee or just keep going. I'll just keep going. I'll figure it out. I have infinite bullets basically anyway. The game gives you so much bullets. I'm complaining about the combat, but this is actually a step up from the first game. If you can believe that. What do you mean? The first game's combat is really bad. This game's is just a little better. Oh, it's a fan. I went backwards, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Why are there enemies? Well, that's weird. I think killing enemies does give me more charge back. That was not what I needed. Fucking piece of shit. Again, I do not remember where to hit him. Oh, maybe it's the lock. Hey, I figured it out, maybe. Please tell me this is where I'm supposed to be going. Game! I won't get tricked that easily. I'm not that stupid. Suck a dick. Yeah! Imagine if I actually, like, had gotten all of the upgrades for, like, how many fired good. Did that explosive not do anything? If I grinded out all my upgrades, this would be a lot easier. However, no. Yeah, I'm starting to think that didn't do shit. Yeah, I think I gotta, like, hit his locks. But with this explosive, I can do some damage, which doesn't hurt. Or I could just punch him to death. Wait, punching does so much more damage. Is melee better? Question mark? How the fuck do you speedrun this game? I'm gonna be real. Especially these combat segments. See you later, nerds. Cannot believe the game let me do that. I kind of thought the game was going to stop me. It's now really dark in my room. A bedroom! Wait, we were just in a bedroom! Zach, we've gone in circles.
I grew up in this room.
Oh, okay. It's your bedroom.
As my back broke under all my father's expectations.
Your cocktail was delicious. So delicious, in fact, that it carried me off into a dream.
Focus on the lips for some reason. I have not actually heard the full song. No. Maybe I will after the stream.
Professor R, what did you hope to achieve by coming back to this house?
I'm gonna light it on
For
fire.
a moment that you'd ever risk your life just to get revenge on your father.
No answers. Her motive is kind of weird.
Leonard Clarkson.
Piece
That
of
was my
shit.
name when I lived here. Everyone called me Lenny. My father taught me all sorts of things so that I would grow up to become a proper heir.
Like
How to
making
look
drugs.
after people, how to properly use tools such as violence and rewards. But I could never bring myself to care about any of it.
You left this place in order to find your true self.
Which you did, apparently. Good for you.
But what did that achieve? In the
Drugs.
end, you fell back into Lucare. And now you spend your time selling the new drug you created, preying on the weak.
Will be the first result.
You and the Clarksons are exactly alike in that regard. No, you choose your victims indiscriminately, which makes you even uglier.
Some people find joy in ruining themselves,
Huh?
offering up their lives to whatever they worship. This cycle has repeated itself since long ago.
I plan on ending it with drugs.
Most noble of actions. Surely you must agree,
Sure?
Morgan.
Stop trying to rationalize your crimes with that dramatic gibberish.
Yeah.
Vicissitudo, the Latin word used to describe a fluctuation between two polar opposites. Galena's
What?
body wasn't a declaration of war. It was this, wasn't it?
Some kind of grand plan.
Those severed roots were fakes. Who did you force to kill Galena?
I can't believe you figured out that much. You're dangerous.
What you're talking about is true madness, not some noble fairy tale.
Can we stop? Why is it
You're going
spinning?
to shoot me. Okay. Go ahead and shoot. Come on! Shoot me! The Clarkson bloodline is cursed. It
They were
needs
open about it.
purification.
A blood purge. Man, cursed family lines are probably cool. I wish my family was cursed. Okay, I gotta turn some lights on. Give me like 10 seconds. I gotta turn a light on. I didn't when I got home because it was like still kind of light out, but then like it got dark real fast. There we go. Doesn't help that my window like is to a major street, so like. There we go. Now I can actually fucking see what I'm doing. Save point. I'm not entirely sure what that is supposed to read. No, I already got the item I needed. I'm gonna do that whole side quest and get like the worst fucking thing. I think the doll side quest just gives me the ability to drink more alcohol, but like why? That's never useful. I think all that's left is the boss fight. God damn it, game. Nope. Nope. Bye. See you later, nerds. Like, fuck! Let's rock! See, I don't know what I'm hitting. Like his head? The nails? Oh, no, I need help. Hey, what are they doing over there? Oh, deadly premonition. Oh, that actually freed him up to do his animations. Okay, cool. I guess I got items, but whatever. Oh my god! And then die. Oh, I needed to kill. Okay. No, I only have 400 something. I have more if I go to my box. Because the game just lets me store infinite ammo in there. I like when they die, they just kind of fall over. The fuck? That's not fair. See, if I hit him from like the side, I more consistently do damage. Would you guys want like a gun like York has that's like made of tree branches? push a direction button, whatever animation you just did, you have to wait till the animation's done to do something else. I like the horn. The random horn is fun. No. Alright, game, why? No, where are you? How many fucking coffees do I have now? Just keep running. God damn. Three-hit combo. Oh, where am I? I might need to heal again. See, that's the one good thing about the charge, is like, it makes that easier. Oh my god, this was just an item room! It's a fucking dead end! Where combat gets even more fun. This was just to get some items. Oh, god damn it. If I kill you, this should open it, right? Yes. Rubber bullets. Where's the door? Oh wait, no, I just do this. Remember, your three-hit combo. Punch, punch, kick. Man, I wish York was in Smash. I'd love to see how they would do his, like, three-hit combo punches, like... I'm gonna switch back, because for the boss fight, this lets me just shoot as fast as possible. Get rid of the coffees. Should I just give myself more bullets? Alright, chat, what's 27 times 50? I want to know how many bullets I have in the box. It's the homework. There it is, the boss. 1,600. That's a lot of bullets. 1,600 might actually be 30 times 50, maybe.
Zach, here it is again. A red tree and a translucent cocoon.
Delicious.
I think we've reached the core.
The goddess of fertility will descend into Lucare.
Will she?
Then the sweet fruit will be ours. Destruction is the first step to creation.
You alright in there, buddy?
Lisa's death sent everything into motion.
It did!
There's no stopping it now.
Damn.
Her death proved how determined I am, how dedicated I am to all who trust in me.
Who?
Galena.
Who else trusts?
Their deaths were not in vain.
Well,
They led us to the harvest. The Clarkson blood curse.
the blood
will be
curse.
washed away. Life must be sacrificed. Blood purge. Blood purge.
Blood purge, blood purge, blood purge.
I need blood.
Blood purge, blood purge, blood purge. Come on, everybody. Blood purge, blood purge. So yeah, the reason I switched over is because I can shoot very fast, and 50 damage is more than 40. Alright, phase 2. It's got like a skeleton hand.
Galena and Lise, they're both dead. I can't turn back now.
I have to have more power.
Can't die here.
The red soul?
Can't erase it.
No.
Purge. The blood.
Blood purge, blood purge.
We will create a new world.
Covered in blood.
The blood must be purified.
Sure. I'm on board. Maybe. Probably not, actually. She's a dragonfly.
That's the true self you worked so hard to find. I'm sorry, Lena. I gave you far more credit than I ever should have.
The Clarksons have always been the chosen ones, proud souls, divine life-given form. But at some point, that blood became tainted. So I decided to reset it. I need to purify this corrupt blood for the one I love most. After I left home, I met the Red Soul and acquired a guide.
Huh?
And so I created the red powder and became an
Oh, I guess if anyone's played the first game, they can probably guess who she's talking about.
Transforms the body from within. It creates empowered souls, and mature souls are the greatest offering one can present to the goddess.
This game likes Fred a lot.
Galena
Yeah.
didn't lose their minds. They both died with honor.
Died with honor. Just how deluded are you? Dismembered them and strung up their bodies in the name of vapid symbolism. Where's the honor in that?
Damn.
So what if they said they wanted to die? Cultists have been saying that for centuries.
Wait, is it really the same person in D4 as well?
You will impede us no longer. You're always so smug. Oh, how I hate you.
You know what it probably is.
You'll ever see of my plan.
It's never confirmed or denied.
Die!
Kinda hard since that guy's dead.
Fire and grit!
Oh, you piece of shit.
No one can stop my plan.
No one can stop the plan of the blood purge of the weird dragonfly woman. Oh shit.
This can't.
Weirdly, it's like just easier to take the damage and just fight.
Back to dust you go! If you kill me, no one will be left to tell you about the plan.
Yep, so, yeah, she's really easy. The bosses.
No. How could I lose? But it's too
Late. Nobody can stop the plan.
Plan. Now, not even me.
Dead.
Red tree.
Red trees? We saw those back in Greenvale. Could it really mean? Of course it is, because it's sweary and he has one villain for everything. Are there any items on the ground? I don't think so. A red tree, chat. What do you think that means? By that I mean, hey, remember Deadly Premonition 1 where we should know exactly what that means? It's not weed! Weed's green. You know what, Lena? The fact you're alive actually shows how lucky you are.
Lena, let go.
Oh, Lena.
I'm going to count to 3. Then you're going to get down on the ground and put your hands behind your head. Got it?
See this? If I let go, the bomb in the fireplace will explode.
Dear God.
Do something smart for once, Lena. Detonating that bomb won't solve anything.
It might.
You're wrong, Agent Morgan. It'll give me the ending I've always dreamed of.
Leonard.
Really, PJ? After all this, you're still gonna call her that. You son of a bitch.
We'll bring back our family's prosperity.
No! I know I am right!
You never change.
Always trying to kill me when you were younger.
Make up your mind. That's a single idea.
I don't know if I'm supposed to feel bad for PJ dying or not.
It's almost like you're cursing yourself. Oh, my always holding on to all your pain.
No! You're the one who's wrong!
Well, yeah, he is.
When you first told me about the disparity between your mind and your body,
Yeah, how'd you react?
I
Yeah, that's,
how to love you.
Stop it! I don't want to hear this!
But I always knew. From the very start.
Stop talking!
There was something special inside you.
What?
I also know that you had any cause with your older sister.
Okay, I don't remember that.
Your own flesh and blood.
Shut up!
I just
Just a lot they just threw in there real quick.
know how to treat you. I'm sorry.
By the way, the line about her fucking her older sister weirdly does kind of come back.
Never, ever hated you. I always loved you. From the bottom.
How the fuck did I forget about that part?
I said shut up.
Don't, Lena.
Yeah, don't blow yourself up.
This is necessary. All of the corrupt blood must die.
Die.
Clarkson's blood must be purged. Then, the purity that's left behind can rebuild the Clarkson's legacy.
Is that the goddess of fertility?
Go and see her with your own eyes.
This plan makes no sense. I'm gonna kill every member of my family so that my family can be prosperous.
Stop my plan now. Not even me.
No, stop!
That was a dud.
Patricia Clarkson.
What a twist! Patty was a Clarkson this whole time. Hey, Xavier. That is, that's all it did, huh? Yeah? I assumed that's where you were. Oh yeah, that came out today. That is not how that would have gone. That fireplace would be gone. Well, good job, York. Somebody died in front of you for like the 8th time. That's not how explosions work. Just that both heads ended up there.
Paul! Oh, Paul! Oh my God!
Danny, were you what? Where? You were in the back the whole time. Why are you? Good job, York.
Can you hear me?
Come on, York. You've solved the
What is
mystery.
it, Patty? Where's Melvin?
That's a good question. Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh no.
He won't answer me. And he ain't at the sheriff's office either.
Uh-oh. We gotta
What should I
do
do?
more
Maybe
shit.
got caught up in some kind of trouble?
Yeah, Patty. The little sidekick.
Shit! I can't nothing
Losing his mind.
I can't.
Patty, I need someone at the Clarkson's house ASAP.
No.
I don't care who you send. They can also ask Daniel Clarkson about the details once they get here.
Yeah, he might know more.
You should
Maybe.
also call an ambulance just in case.
What?
Got it?
What do you mean, just in case?
Sure.
Everyone is dead, York, except for Danny.
Let's meet up there.
Danny is the only alive one. No, there's no Krabby Patties. Everyone's dead, York. The ambulance can't do much unless you're gonna put the heads on something. Yes, Danny. The guy with the one hand. A lot's happened. A lot still has to happen. Hey, Sid. Yeah, you know it's not there, Sid. I forgot again. I had a rough weekend, okay? I gotta go to the sheriff's office. Luckily, I have a fast travel point. Also, how much time passed? Why are there still guys out here? Your boss is dead! Alright, if anyone sees a swing set... I gotta go put a doll there. That was back here. So, why are there still guards up front? You'd think they'd all be dead. I don't remember where it is. York, are you sure you just didn't make something up? Maybe it's that red tree. Maybe it's right there. What is this place? Who is here?
Looks like a kid. Let's.
Oh, do I have to put it at a specific time of day? Because that's not happening. Alright, whatever. Look at those delicious tree textures. Chat, pay close attention to the backgrounds and the trees. The skates, it's illegal. It's not illegal. He is the law. Okay, no they do not. Those trees look worse. The ones in fucking Sword and Shield look like 2D sprites. Oh wait, that means they're worse. Yeah, okay, they do look better. Oh, Melvin. Can I even still use the shop? Nope. Don't know what happened there.
Zach, it appears to be closed. Let's come back during...
Are you serious? I have to come back during business hours. Are you fucking with me? Well, I guess we'll go back to the hotel. We'll fast travel because I... When do you think the sheriff's office opens? I'm making you crazy? Why? What'd I do? Hey, the only reason I'm back is because apparently this game is like... What do you mean my existence caused people to go crazy? I'm a completely normal, sane human being that doesn't do anything crazy. Alright, we gotta go. I can't believe the game's actually making me, like, go to bed. Let's assume 8 o'clock. So normal I defend Pokemon. Exactly. Wait a minute. Liking Pokemon is not like an abnormal stance. Lots of people like Pokemon. I just want to change suits. And we're probably gonna have to get some... York needs some breakfast in his belly. Well, Sen, you really haven't done a good job proving you aren't a cannibal. Let's be real here. See, people are just wrong. Scarlet and Violet is the best game ever made. Best game of the year. The DLC is gonna be the best. I have to hold A for this.
Thanks, man. Next.
You didn't skip. Health maintenance bonus, $10. I have 8 grand. Bum ba-dum. Some chill ass music. If I go down to the south and I don't hear this in my, like as a loop everywhere I go, I'll be sad. I'm gonna have to bring my own boombox and play my own music. I can still buy a boombox, right? Like I can go somewhere for that. I could have one of those like mini speakers, but like that's not the same thing. I want the authentic experience. Alright, let's hope the police station is open so I can go to it. He's on the fucking corner. Who cares? You're a boombox? I don't think so, buddy. Hell yeah. It'd been a good time to get like a side quest done if it wasn't for the fact that it was, you know, night. I remember when breaks used to actually do their job. Alright. Hey Melvin, did you know there's a fucking, like, 8 corpses up at the Clarkson residence? I didn't kill a single one of them. I'm innocent. Big innocence.
Did you find Melvin?
No.
Nope. I can't find either of them.
Either of them?
Either of them.
Yeah.
What's up now?
When I went home, it wasn't just my daddy who was missing. Mama was gone too.
Both
This never happened before.
both your parents disappeared on us. On her. On us? I don't know what I'm talking about. It's okay, Patty. We'll go find your parents. Really, dude?
Stop Professor R's plan no matter what it takes. Relax, Patty. You don't need to worry about a thing.
Sin came into your
I'm sure
chat,
that Melvin
claimed to
just
die of
stumbled
cringe
across
and
an
left.
important
That
clue
makes
to get his
sense.
attention for now. And I'm sure he's protecting your mother while he's at it. Let's just leave the investigation to the local police and rest for today. I need to prepare a report for the HQ anyway.
Maybe you shouldn't just leave her to
in my room
be.
until we find them.
Okay, good.
But
You don't need to worry. I can't make you any homemade food, but I've got a first-class chef and a first-class concierge at my disposal.
Really?
Oh, and a very affable bellboy. It's a lot of fun at that hotel.
That's what you called that side quest we did earlier?
okay, I guess.
Oh yeah, since people are joining us, we killed the big bad.
You're a lady, so you take the bed. Zach and I
Like,
will
we
be
killed
fine.
the mastermind behind the drugs and the murders. Lena. If you're wondering why the game still has an entire second half, well, we may have killed the big bad, but we don't know what the big bad's plan is. All we know is she wants to purify her bloodline by killing most of it. Also, her dad is a transphobic piece of shit, but we're supposed to feel sorry that he died, I think. Still unclear about that. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that scene. I think we're supposed to feel sympathy, but also no. He's a piece of shit. Huh? Hello, Freya and friends. or Friends of Freya. Welcome to... I have no idea how to introduce this game, and it's the biggest problem I have when I stream this. We're solving murders. And we're skateboarding, solving murders, and we just killed the murderer. Twin Peaks the RPG. Exactly. You guys missed a boss fight. Yeah, see, I don't have any commands because I keep forgetting, and I was like, I was gonna do it this weekend. And I was like, oh, I have parts of Saturday to do it. And then Saturday turned out to be hell. The downside is, Saturday might have killed me. The plus side is I got $50. That makes sense in my brain, and that's all that matters. But yeah, we're solving murders in a small town. We just killed the murderer after she killed her transphobic dad. And now we have to solve what the murderer's plan actually was.
Family tree is nothing like we thought it was. We need to reorganize everything we've uncovered so far.
I don't know why I just did a recap, since York is literally now going to recap everything that happened this chapter. I'm a smart person. I forgot about the board. The first game doesn't really have, like, recap segments, if I remember correctly.
Hey, Zach.
You guys have to remember.
I'm in a very difficult spot right now.
Oh, and that's our friend.
I feel like this case is heading in a direction that will be extremely unpleasant for her.
I'd love it. I will definitely check it out.
I've never felt anything like this during any of our
It's
cases
on the
so
list.
far.
It's made the list. It's on my Steam wish list, basically. Okay, now I gotta go check the bulletin board. Oh, that's our upgrade tree. Not important. I just think it's funny. Alright, link board.
First, let's go back to the beginning.
Yeah, I might watch part of that just because it will be, I want to see what the gameplay is like.
Lise Clarkson's body was found hanging under a bridge over the bayou. In a deserted spot, close to where the bayou meets the Mississippi.
There's so many characters here that, like, don't need to be it. Like, on the way left, that is just the girl who runs our fast travel. That is all she is.
The one who fired the pistol at Heaven surely had no idea what he would find there. Speaking of which...
But she's on the board because, some reasons.
What's his occupation? That's right. He's a crawfish farmer. And after chasing a poacher's boat that crossed over into his farmland, he went up the bayou.
He also runs one of the mini games we did.
Find Lisa's body.
Is Melvin transphobic? I'm gonna reserve answering that question until later.
I doubt it was a very pleasant experience for him.
The words "it's complicated" come up a lot with a lot of these characters as of right now.
But if not for his discovery, Lisa's body might have started
As
rotting.
far as we know, yes. That's what I'm gonna say.
He's a difficult person to be sure, but I don't think he's a bad guy.
Since he told his daughter not to go near, like, the only trans character in Le Carré.
Chuck said something peculiar. He claimed the Clarksons were a little better when their son was still around.
Oh,
I
good.
don't know exactly what he meant, but we ended up meeting the person he was talking about, didn't we?
We did.
Under very unexpected circumstances. Leonard Clarkson. He ran away from home, found his true self, then changed names.
Did you now? Sin, why would you do that?
So, Zach, do you remember her name? Helena Doman. The townspeople call her Lena.
Ran a copy paste through it 8 times. Maybe that's why I'm not gonna ever implement that. I know my chat too much.
She was also known as Professor R while she plotted against the Clarksons.
She's the person we killed. Well, okay, we watched kill, die.
She's the mother of the new drug known as Sang Rouge.
And she's making drugs, which is why we were here in the first place.
She must have also had a group of followers who worshipped her fanatically.
That is a complicated thing that I'll say yes.
I can see it now. Lena sprinkling down the red powder, corrupting every last pure and innocent girl in town.
Sure.
Lena mentioned her plan each time we met. She must have taken us for utter fools, Zach.
For fools.
She thought she was always one step ahead of us, and that we'd never see the full scope of her plan.
Sin, that is downright malicious and evil. Why would you do such a thing?
Well, her plan isn't complete yet, and I know we can still stop it.
Kind of.
That's why we need to learn all we can about her. Her alias was Professor R.
So that's why there's still like half a game left, is despite the fact that like we've killed the murderer and the person behind everything, we still don't know like half of why she was doing this.
By the way, Zach, do you remember what weapon Lena used to murder PJ?
Knife?
Correct. She used a miniature bomb.
Also killed her too.
To tell you the truth, she surprised me. That bomb was so well placed. It left hardly any damage on the building itself.
For what it should have.
Yet still did amazing work on them.
That's not how bombs work.
Lena should have used that brain of hers for something more productive than that saga of revenge.
Saga of Revenge sounds like a movie title.
For example, reviving Lucare's economy from the industrial sector.
What, blow me up with a bomb? Sin, are you plotting my death?
Why? With her intelligence
Fuck.
and her charisma, I'm sure she would have found some amazing opportunities. Such a tragedy.
Oh man, tragic.
Zach, there's one more important matter we need to think about here. Galena Clarkson, who was murdered in jail.
But who killed her?
Her body was dismembered, then rearranged into a V shape.
I don't remember when that happens.
Patty and Melvin claimed it was a severed roots killing. But that doesn't make sense to me. And PJ Clarkson disapproved of it when I met him in the other world.
Interesting.
He saw Galena's parts lined up and was overcome by an inexplicable fear.
Was he?
Tell me, who killed Galena?
I know. Actually, I don't.
Unfortunately, we don't have the answer to
I
this.
actually do, and York really should also know based on the fact of only one person could have access to that body.
And it's too big a problem to solve with mere speculation.
Yeah, but there's definitely a lot of circumstantial
The
evidence.
answer to this question may lead to a major turning point for this case,
Kids at home, who do you think murdered Galena?
and the final turning point for this
If
story.
anyone gets it correct,
I know it's
I don't
true,
care.
Zach. I only hope it doesn't push us down an avenue we didn't plan on exploring.
We got $10 for that. I kind of want to look at the board again real quick. Yep, and we're still missing their eldest son, or daughter. Eldest child is what I meant to say. I currently don't know who that is.
Hey, Zach. Do you remember PJ's last words?
Please tell me you remember them.
Lena had intercourse with her older sister. Her own flesh and blood.
And blood.
This means there's still one more person out there who inherited PJ's blood.
Sure. Sin, no. I always forget, because, like, part of me kind of wonders where Patricia came from. As I'm like, I know who one of her parents is. Thank you, game, for reminding me who the other one was. This is all very important to the plot, we swear. Wait, no, it's not.
Oh, fucking poachers, now I gotcha.
Ooh,
Caught you red-handed.
piece of shit. I gotta do that every once in a while. Well, it's, those are characters we know from side quests and stuff. Like, those are a minor character. And it's us. Oh, dear God, I remembered where we are now. Don't worry, this will be explained. This game, I forgot how weird it still has left to be. That actually ends the second chapter. What do you mean I S-ranked the chapter? I only killed, like, Jesus Christ. So now we're on to everyone's favorite part where we go to the present day. Well, 2019.
Soon. Almost there. Just please.
What the hell's this relation to? I like Zach's appearance in the 2019 cutscenes. That's not right. You put babies in those things, not soup. Uh-huh. I don't think Zach's doing so hot. He kind of needs York. Oh no. He got high off the blood. Which is not how vampires work. You good, mate?
Let me try and summarize this.
Sure.
Helena Doman was the mastermind behind the entire incident.
Really should have been in the report there. Did you read it?
But Helena Doman was actually P.J. Clarkson's son, who had severed ties with the family.
Yes.
Helena was also known as Professor R, the mother brain behind the drug known as Sang Rouge.
No, Mother Brain's a different game.
That's right.
Yeah, it should have been in the report.
She was responsible for everything?
Kind of.
Not everything, but most of it. Almost everything went according to her plan.
Except I was there.
But if you'd already figured out that much, why did you continue to stay in Le Carré?
Yeah, with the second half of the game.
Because we had to.
There's still stuff to solve.
You had to. Whatever for.
Well, technically speaking, he could have just stayed there. Because, like, he was on vacation.
The goddess was still there.
We had to go kill God.
The goddess.
Yeah.
The goddess of fertility.
Can I, like, get an SMT game where I play as Zach?
Lise Clarkson's body.
Nope.
Not her.
Somebody else.
She was as beautiful as a goddess,
However, we're watching Ratman.
but she wasn't the goddess. She was just a tragic victim.
What a shame.
Then who is the goddess of fertility?
Man, that question's gonna get answered and nobody's really gonna understand it.
The person at the root of this case.
Is it some kind of metaphor?
No, like literally, it's a giant tree.
For example, the vast wealth that the red powder yielded.
What wealth? Would you really do like the red version of cocaine if you could?
The goddess of fertility embodied abundance on the outside. But on the inside, she was a hollow.
Something tells me a red version of cocaine probably already exists, but I'm not sure.
And that void was threatening to swallow up all of Lucare.
Those bastards. Ow. Just like move my hand.
Up!
Silence!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'll kill you. Doesn't do well with kids, does he? This guy.
Are you okay, Mr. Morgan?
He is clearly not okay. You need a doctor. Please, a doc?
Morgan almost sounds like a prophet talking about the end of the world.
He is.
Vague, elusive, and intent on deceiving.
I wish I could talk like York.
But every now and then he adds an interval of truth.
I think he's always been talking.
Patricia Clarkson is one of those. She's something special. Something irreplaceable to him.
Wow.
The logs in the center look far more burnt compared to the rest.
What?
Almost looks like they were used in conjunction with some kind of accelerant.
Well, yeah, he wanted the fire and he wanted it now.
Did you recently burn something there?
Yeah, my weed.
It's our fireplace.
We're allowed to burn things.
We're free to use it as we please.
I see traces of resin, which leads me to believe you burned up some sort of toxic substance.
Yeah, the hash.
It doesn't matter what kind of fireplace you have. Burning anything other than firewood in it is dangerous.
Really? Because, like, my aunts and uncles burn all sorts of shit.
Next time, don't burn it up at home. Dispose of it like you would any
I
other
mean, most of that's, like,
non-burnable
old
refuse.
newspapers and stuff, so I assume that is different, but...
Especially if it was something like a smartphone or a USB memory stick.
Which, kinda don't burn very well. Gonna be real here.
Non-burnable refuse like a smartphone?
You're a fucking idiot.
Let's be serious here, Belle. That's exactly the sort of data one needs to thoroughly immolate.
What, with fire?
Remember what you learned at Quantico.
I'm gonna be real, the last time I tried to light a phone on fire, it didn't work out very well. Maybe they know something I don't know.
Instead of kicking your floor, perhaps it'd be wiser to invest in a soundproofing mat.
Zach looks dehydrated. Zach has cancer.
Are you irritated, Belle?
His legs moving like mine when I'm, like, sitting down.
Yes, of course you are.
I hate that my legs always keep moving.
You think we lack a common human trait,
And that bugs you.
We're crazy. Human refuse. That's how we look to you, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, kinda.
I would never go that far, but you did surprise me.
On what? You've been thinking he's nuts this entire time.
Just doesn't seem like the kind of attitude one should display when in the company of others.
Motherfucker, he's dying.
Yes, we're sorry. We agree with you.
How have you not smoked
It
that
just
whole
made
thing?
us remember
People with cancer don't need manners.
time when that noise kept ringing out.
See, on the one hand, like, I get it, he's being rude, but on the other hand, motherfucker's gonna die in, like, 6 days.
That flight from Newark Liberty to Seattle Tacoma. It was the first flight we took as FBI agents.
A lot of dead bodies.
The plane was shaking violently due to turbulence.
We were asleep, so we didn't notice.
And when we looked to the side, we saw a young mother cradling a baby with a frightened look on her face.
Okay.
We got worried, so we spoke to her. Then the baby started crying.
Did you look like this?
It was so loud, we couldn't resist plugging up our ears.
That's why I don't go on planes. You can't really avoid sounds.
And since it was so loud, the rest of the passengers started glaring at us.
It wasn't your fault.
At first, the mother and I waved our hands, trying to quiet down the baby.
This was the 60s, so our next solution was heroin.
But our efforts were in
No,
vain.
wait, that's like the 20s.
It never stopped crying.
Hey, chat, when did they use heroin on kids? What era was that?
The more our
Is that before the
anxiety
1900s? Is that an
rose,
1800s thing?
the louder its cries grew. Shrill and piercing. As if they were heralding the
Go back like
apocalypse.
200 years and people were recreationally using heroin to quiet children.
We were powerless. And the baby's
I think you
mother
could buy
was
cocaine over the
hopelessly
counter too.
bewildered. Once the plane landed safely in Tacoma, the baby finally stopped crying.
Oh, the things you know.
We heaved a sigh of relief and looked at the mother. Then she said,
What's up, dog? Took a swig of his
Whose
cigarette.
child is this? We were shocked. So we asked her what was going on.
Hmm?
Apparently, sometime after she boarded the flight, that baby randomly appeared on her lap.
That's not how things work.
Then it ordered her to call me over and kept sitting there as if nothing was wrong. Can you believe that, Belle?
No, but also that's a fucked up story.
Bizarre, isn't it?
Fucked up if true.
While we were talking, the baby disappeared.
The baby.
The being responsible for all that loud, grating noise simply disappeared without a trace.
Well, they say disappeared, but Zach failed to realize the window was open.
Ever since then, whenever I hear a baby crying, I remember that bizarre experience.
Yeah, I'd remember that too if that happened to me.
Well, what do you think, my fairy? Was it some sort of sign?
Maybe you were high. Like, that didn't go back here. There's nothing to click on. I can even use this, and there's nothing. All this does is if I do this, it will just tell me which one I have to do to progress.
By the way, you're still searching for Patricia, yes?
Yes.
You don't need to worry about that. We're investigating.
Cool.
In fact, we've almost reached our goal.
Oh, okay.
We just need to find some conclusive evidence.
Oh, awesome. Glad to see the FBI knows what they're doing.
Oh, we sincerely hope that's the case. Hard to believe, though. After all, so far you've just been barking up the wrong tree.
Barking up the wrong tree.
Well, yeah.
That's right.
When did they reveal it? Is it
You
right?
shouldn't be wasting time here. You should be out there, looking for her.
Well, yeah.
Then I'll just ask you straight away. Do you know where she is?
No, he doesn't. Didn't he answer this earlier?
No, we don't. But we can feel her when we close our eyes and become one with the world.
Welcome back, Sin.
It's very faint, but we can see her. We can see.
I wish I could connect with the spirit of the world.
Are you trying to distract me again?
No, I'm serious.
Or do you really expect me to believe you're clairvoyant or something?
There they are, my turtles.
What do you think we are, X-Men?
Yes.
It's metaphysical offender profiling.
I use magic to figure out who the murderer is.
He actually asked me where Patricia is?
Yes.
Does he have full confidence that we'll never find her?
Oh my god.
Fine. I can deal with that. I'll just ask him everything I can about the...
I forgot how kind of dumb Aaliyah kind of is if you really think about it. Like, she is so convinced that it has to be him.
This
That, like,
square
the
area
bad
is
guys
open
almost
no
get away with what they're planning.
Is it another sanctuary? The more I look around, the more I feel like there's some sort
Like,
of
I get
system
why
around
she
it.
accuses, like, why she thinks it's York, but, like, you think after a while you'd either just get a warrant and just investigate the place, or, like...
The sanctuary on this table. The fireplace sanctuary.
Yeah, but, like, okay, so, the entire part of this is because Aaliyah believes that Patricia is tied up in York's bedroom, basically. That's where she currently is. And she's trying to get him to admit it. But I've never figured out why she doesn't just get a search warrant and search the apartment.
And
I
the
guess she
milk
doesn't
carton
have any
sanctuary.
evidence. She's just, like, assuming. But you'd think the FBI could have just get a warrant.
They all lead into the room back there.
They do?
And there's one more by the window, and yet another by my feet. Are they signs?
Kind of.
Or is this all some sort of path?
Like, I get why they have to do it for the game, because, like, a lot of this dialogue is important and establishes your, Zach, a character that kind of needs to be established since he isn't really in the first game for all that long.
Hey, Belle. Is that a serious question?
Yes.
Of course it is.
And I like these scenes. It's just one of those things where it's like, once it's revealed what she's looking for, it's like, this could have been done a lot easier.
We're drying them out. We line the milk cartons up to dry them out, so we can turn them into Halloween decorations.
Sounds like a plan.
Halloween? It's only January.
Well, yeah.
This is America, land of the free.
I'm allowed to make Halloween directions.
Got a problem with that?
Motherfucker.
By the way, how did the FBI find Lisa's body?
That's a good question.
After 14 whole years.
Did they stumble upon it by accident?
That's none of your business.
Are you saying they just happened to be investigating the Clarksons' cold storage warehouse by pure chance? That there was some undercover terrorism plot afoot there?
Fucking terrorists.
I said it's none of your business.
Yeah, you'd like to know, though.
Well, then we'll just have to guess. It was an anonymous tip. A tip related to Sang Rouge.
But who could have given such a tip?
Belle? But that's not what we want to know about.
Yeah, we want to know about the tip.
After all, the FBI gets hundreds of tips every day.
Literally.
Right, my fairy? It was always that way. Even back when we were on duty.
Yeah, the tip department's the worst.
Here's what we really want to know. Why, out of all those tips, did you select that one?
That's a good question, actually.
Would you tell us that much?
Considering that the only connection it would have had would to be a case that's already been solved.
What urged you to make a beeline straight for this case?
That's none of your business.
Damn. I kinda wish doing the
So you
detective
think
vision could
Galena
give
was
you more
murdered by
things,
Helen
but...
Dolman, her own brother?
No,
Well, sister.
not her. Galena was someone else.
Then who killed her?
I know. You have a burrito bowl? Man, I gotta think about what I'm getting for food.
It's written in the report, isn't it?
Yes. But I'm asking you.
Well, you can't say it because we haven't actually figured that out in the game.
Would you mind answering me in your own words? You see, I find your entire story highly suspicious.
This is a solved case.
It's a complicated matter. Extremely complicated.
A lot of stuff happens. Kind of.
Don't let him draw you into his game. Stay calm, Aaliyah Davis.
Who calls themselves by their full name? Oh, that's the only one I can pick.
Influences the present just as much as the past.
That's okay.
You asked me why I spent an entire 2 days observing you before I came to speak with you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's why. Over those 49 hours, I observed the intervals between your actions.
Wrote them down in a notebook of sorts.
When you were neither doing something nor doing nothing.
I see.
I intently studied your intervals between action to action, and action to inaction.
That...
To action.
What?
People reveal everything during the intervals between their actions.
They do?
For example, when you eat alone versus eating with someone else. The most prominent differences always appear when someone either begins or finishes eating a meal.
Sure?
And since these are unconscious actions, they can't be consciously hidden.
Remember that, kids. You unconsciously do stuff when you eat.
When you prepare to eat or finish eating. When you move in to clean up. When you pick up a book or close one. When you raise a cup of coffee to your lips.
Sure?
Human actions speak volumes. Not even the person doing the actions is conscious of them. That's what lies in those intervals.
Do we really do that much subconscious stuff? I don't know much about the human mind.
That's my modus operandi.
That seems like a lot of
And
work.
here's the conclusion it helped me reach.
You're dead?
There's one other person in this house.
What?
Isn't there?
You're incredible, Bill. You outdid all our expectations.
And still came to the wrong answer.
Impressive, to say the least. You're right, Bill. But only half right.
Half?
You should still be proud, though.
You figured something out.
Honestly, we never thought you'd make it this far. You've got real talent.
He feels like the final boss of, like, some kind of test you would take. Like an Ace Attorney game. He's just fucking with you. You see my 80s Cyclops, motherfucker?
If this goes to court, I won't let you claim that your testimony is inadmissible just because of your little indulgence there.
Fine by us.
I gotta
You
walk.
can put it in writing if you want. We won't run or hide. Will we, my fairy?
He's a cancer survivor. What the fuck? Where's he gonna run and hide to?
No, I had it around here somewhere. Where is it?
What are you looking for there?
We're fine.
Hey, doesn't that help
everything
with
okay?
that?
What's going on out here? Oh, don't tell me.
He's just suffering from nausea. I was more worried about you. You were in there for quite some time.
Yeah, sorry. Ever since you got here, I've been all backed up.
I forgot he was in this
Mr.
scene.
Morgan, can you stand?
Is this a sign from the coffee?
The coffee?
What could it be? What is it trying to tell me?
Dragonfly.
Think.
Is that a dragonfly?
She also reads coffee stains.
Footsteps. Big footsteps.
The giant is back.
Big footsteps.
Hulk Hogan.
Some odd fella was following her around. Stalking her like.
That poor girl, Lise,
She was a druggie.
and she was into the really bad stuff.
Crack cocaine.
The Red Soul has the power to amplify the unique characteristics we all possess.
Which could make somebody who's tall, taller.
Mentally and physically. That's why I created the Holy Red Powder.
Drugs that make you better, huh?
You okay? Hey.
He's high as fuck, dude.
We're fine.
Just toasted.
Just feeling a little tired.
I would too. You've been interrogated for quite a long time.
Would you take us to get our medicine?
Sure. It's in the bathroom, right?
Yes.
Seems like he's calmed down a little.
Just a little.
We should let him rest for a while.
One more step and I could have cornered Morgan.
What do you mean, cornered him?
But so be it. I can still keep investigating even if the owner of this chair isn't present. Simon Jones, what a piece of work. How can anyone have such bad timing?
Damn. He's got a lot of
What's
pizza
wrong,
boxes.
Aaliyah? You hungry or something?
Kinda.
Excuse me? What are you insinuating?
I mean, pizza, man.
Well, you're staring right at an empty pizza box.
And you know what that means. It's pizza time.
Please don't compare yourself to me. Besides, I have a refined palate.
It doesn't include pizza?
Hey, that was uncalled for.
Bastard. Doesn't like pizza.
Pizza is a sacred food, remember?
It's sacred.
You don't need to feel embarrassed for being unable to stop staring at it.
It's a sacred food.
It enthralls all who gaze upon it. That's the power of pizza.
Remember that, chat. That's the power of pizza.
Stop, Agent Jones. I've had enough of this sacred pizza bit.
Nobody tell Agent Jones about the game Pizza Tower.
I'm sick of you Chicagoans and your obsession with pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. 24 hours a day. That's all you ever talk about.
I feel like Swery had a bad experience in Chicago.
What's next? You gonna launch into a tirade about how deep dish is the only proper way to make pizza?
Yeah, please launch into that tirade. I'll launch into one of my own.
No, Aaliyah. You just don't get it, do you?
The holy symbol of the pizza.
As a Chicagoan, I'm proud.
He's not right, Glyph!
Pizza. But get this. I love New York-style pizza, too. It doesn't matter what kind of pizza it is.
Deep dish pizza should just not exist. That's a lasagna.
What? Still don't get it? Okay, here. I'm gonna put it in terms that I'm sure even you could understand. All pizzas are created equal.
Oh my god.
Eat your heart out, Nietzsche.
Just forget I mentioned anything.
I don't want less pizza. I want a pizza that tastes consistent.
Let me get one thing straight. You started this investigation based on an anonymous tip, right? What kind of
That
a
is
tip
correct.
was it? Phone or mail?
What does that matter at this point?
Yeah, but I don't want a lot of sauce.
This may surprise you, but these kinds of details really eat me up inside.
That's right.
I always get hung up on the most insignificant of details, especially during the most vital times. For example,
Dude, you're like an office drone.
you know how people go to bed early the night before they have a big job?
No.
That's exactly the time where I start focusing on meaningless nonsense.
So that's anxiety.
When did I last clip my nails? How long is my milk good for? I just can't help myself. I can't resist the need to know.
That's just anxiety.
It's just the way I am.
It was sent in an envelope. Postmarked December 28th, sent out from Louisiana.
Huh.
What did it have inside?
A postcard with a dragonfly on it. A wrapped sample of Sang Rouge. And a note.
What did it say?
Investigate the Clarksons.
F?
FK.
FK? You know who that is.
That's it?
Yes, that's it.
Who's FK?
Anonymous tip, remember? It's obviously just a fake name.
FK. It's in the coffee.
Did you confirm that?
Of course I did. Louisiana has a population of 4.5 million. The FBI database has a list of 6,682 individuals whose initials are FK.
There's a lot of forced casings in Louisiana, apparently.
1 out of every 6 individuals is a child under the age of 14, born after 2005. The remaining 5,500 people include those whose initials changed after they married or incarcerated individuals. After subtracting those, I was left with 3,800.
What the fuck?
That's when I stopped searching for FK, and I decided to change up my approach.
And that was?
It isn't important where the tip came from. All that matters is solving the case.
It actually is important who got this tip, but we'll get to that.
I got this far by taking the most efficient route possible.
Yeah, you're about to be proven very wrong about that, huh?
Are you satisfied now?
Yeah. Thanks. I feel a lot better now.
You do?
Yep. It all checks out.
Why do you think he's trying to survive so badly? What does he hope to achieve?
He doesn't want to.
What do you mean?
You're confused?
He who has a why to live can bear almost.
I will
any
answer
time.
any questions. I am the guy that defeats confusion, I guess. I did not know what I meant by that.
No more Nietzsche.
That one was actually from a play.
Please, just stop. I feel like my ears are gonna start bleeding.
Mine probably already have.
Hey, Agent Jones.
Shut up.
Want to know why I love Nietzsche's quotes so much?
That's a good question.
Sure.
Because every one of these games has like one thing they're weird about.
I first discovered Nietzsche in a shelter after Katrina.
This guy has to be the best VA in the game.
At the time, I was shell-shocked, hopeless.
Dude, my favorite VA is
wanted to
York's.
die.
Zach and York's VA is fucking great, and he's retired currently. He came back for this game.
How could a 13-year-old girl go on living alone with her little brother? Then, in that shelter, I met a college professor. His school was damaged by the hurricane, too, and got closed down.
That's kind of what happens when a hurricane hits your state.
He also lost his family, and was living there in the shelter, just like me.
And thought Nietzsche was a
So we
good thing to
gradually
teach to a
started
kid?
spending more time together. I'll never forget the 3 months I spent with him.
Should you really be teaching kids about Nietzsche?
He loved Nietzsche.
Why?
And out of all of Nietzsche's quotes, there was one from Thus Spoke Zarathustra that he repeated over and over again.
It was, I really hope nobody takes my quotes out of context.
Better know nothing than half know many things. Better be a fool on one's own account than a sage on other people's.
Man, remember in the past
accusation.
when you literally could just get by just saying a few smart-ish sounding things, and wait, you can do that nowadays.
I thought it was a strange quote to hear from a college professor, you know?
Nietzsche is just like the predecessor to all those people that scam you on Twitter.
Why would he think it would be good to be a fool?
I don't know.
But I understand what he meant now. He was trying to encourage my little brother and I.
To learn more.
So that we'd be able to bear the weight of the victim label that was about to be slapped onto us.
Oh, I thought you were going to start fighting hurricanes.
So that we could go on respecting ourselves without ever succumbing to all the patronizers.
Sure.
After that, my grandmother in Lafayette took us in. And that was the last time I ever
They give her
saw
so
the
much,
professor.
like, characters and backstory, which makes me think that Aaliyah was supposed to be the protagonist.
But whenever I quote Nietzsche, my memories of him come
Because, like,
flowing back
the
into my
originally
mind.
Deadly Premonition 2 was supposed to be a different game. The only reason it's, like, a continuation is because Swery was told he had to make it a continuation.
And they give me the power I need.
So I'd be kind of curious if it was, like, supposed to be, like, Aaliyah's story doing similar things, or if The Good Life, which is the game he made after this, was what it was supposed to be.
So I'm gonna keep quoting Nietzsche, just to make sure I don't forget my roots.
Like, I'd be genuinely curious, because I honestly don't know. But she gets a lot of focus.
Oh, I see.
And, yeah, we're not getting a third
I
game.
think I get it now.
We're probably not.
Nietzsche is to you what pizza is to me.
Yes.
Sorry for giving you a hard time about it. You are free to go on.
Man, look, I want to talk during all these cutscenes, but also no, these cutscenes are the best.
Agent Jones.
You suck.
What the hell is wrong with you? How dare you compare Nietzsche with pizza?
They're the same.
Oh, come on.
These two are so good. Like, if there is a chance for a Deadly Premonition 3, I need these two as our main characters.
Shouldn't you look after him?
I gave him his meds and let him rest.
Let him rest where?
In the bedroom.
In the bathtub.
Oh.
It happened to have a blanket and a pillow in it.
What? But why?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Maybe he sleeps in the tub.
I know from experience, bathtubs are not that comfortable to sleep in.
I feel like I saw that once in some vampire movie.
What?
I don't know what you're talking
Which vampire movie?
More importantly, how long has he been like that?
It's stage 4 cancer. He's had it for a while now.
No. No.
Wait, no.
I'm talking about his face.
That's called cancer.
It looks as white as a sheet. You can even see all his veins.
It's cancer. Have we all tried to sleep in bathtubs? Well, I tried because... Well, we went to a convention. It's because he smoked weed once. We were at a convention and we were like, there were, I think, 4 people and we only had like 2 beds. And I was like, I'll just sleep in the tub. And then I kind of realized what a shit idea that was until I like slept on the floor.
I've never heard of any cancer side effect like that.
Who knows? But now that you mention it, he started going really crazy around the beginning of December.
Hmm?
In what way?
He changed pizza places.
This better not be another
I
joke.
fucking love how much Simon just brings up pizza.
It's not, really.
Like, I wonder if he was just hungry.
Before December, he always used to order delivery from a Chicago-style joint all the way up near Medford. But one day...
He's changed.
He took one look at one of their trademarked red boxes and totally lost it.
Red?
Red, huh?
You better believe it. He started screaming gibberish at the pizza boy and chased him away. Next thing I know, I see him toss the pizza box out his window.
He's afraid. Domino's stand.
Do you think that's when his fear of red...
God, I hate
began surfacing
Domino's.
more
Eh, okay,
prominently?
they're not actually that bad.
Beats me. I mean, there isn't a better Chicago-style pizza place that delivers around this area.
Well, I mean, it still sucks.
How could someone give up on that just because they don't like the box?
Trauma.
I don't get it.
You hate
Were you
Domino's so
serious
much.
for even a fraction of
Domino's
that
is
time?
really weird because, like, I've had it a lot and I'll eat it, but there's something about it that never tastes quite right to me.
The letter that was delivered to me bore the
I would
Clarksons
mention
seal.
where my favorite place to get pizza is, but I'm pretty sure it's, like, local-ish.
A postcard
think.
decorated with a dragonfly, the mark of the Clarkson family.
I'm not entirely sure.
A single sheet of paper ordering me to investigate the Clarksons. And
Oh, there is a lot we can look at. Maybe I'll order some pizza. Think I can get some Pizza Hut delivered to my fucking apartment at, like, 11?
Hey, Ellie.
Probably
Sorry
not.
about before. I went a little overboard.
what are you talking about?
Okay. Chicagoans all love deep dish.
Why did I
pizza.
click on the
Yeah,
pizza
you know
box
that
again?
Stuff. I admit it. That's why I always get so emotional whenever we talk about pizza. I'm sorry.
Okay, I gotta order a pizza.
That's okay. It had already left my mind.
Well, good. Pizza should always be a peaceful dish, no matter what's going on.
I might have a pizza in my freezer.
By the way, do you eat hot dogs?
Oh my god.
Why do you want to know?
Well, now you're gonna get me ranting because the place I go to get my fucking hot dogs closed down.
Just tell me, do you eat them?
Every now and then, yes.
There was this cool local restaurant that served dogs. And it's no longer there. The guy retired.
Okay, so what do you put on your hot dog?
Ketchup. And sometimes slice of cheese. You want to bash the character's head into the wall?
What is this? A personality test?
He's the comic relief for these segments.
No, nothing of the sort.
I like Simon, but like, he's such a weird character.
You see, the thing is, we Chicagoans are very tolerant when it comes to pizza preferences.
No, you are not. I know this for a fact.
But hot dogs? Well, that's a different story.
I thought being picky on hot dogs, that's a New York thing.
Meaning?
I just can't stand those people who put ketchup on their hot dogs.
So you don't like me. We get it, you're from Chicago.
Huh?
Mustard is the only condiment that people should be allowed
to be
put
fair
on their
now,
hot dog.
this is just how Chicagoans act.
Anything else is heresy.
Chicago's just their personality. Same with New York to a lesser extent.
And yet, look at our world today. Do you know how many people are out there dripping ketchup all over their Franks?
I'd do that right now if I had any hot dogs in my fridge, and I don't think I do.
I mean, let's think about this. What is ketchup exactly?
People kept saying hearsay in the chat.
Ketchup is a condiment meant for French fries.
It was
right?
weird. In what context were they saying
It
it?
was never meant to be an accessory for hot dogs.
Yeah, but like, people fucking dip their fries in mayo. Like, the world is a crazy dumb place.
It's out of the question. You got a hot dog, you use mustard.
Yeah, but mustard sucks.
It's an unspoken...
I mean, like, on its own. I use mustard when I make, like, sauces and stuff.
So, Aaliyah, lay it on.
Like, the sauce that I used to make my pasta salad has mustard in it.
Are you one of those degenerates who puts ketchup on their hot dogs?
Often make spaghetti for breakfast. I don't get, like, making spaghetti, but I've had, like, leftover spaghetti for breakfast.
I do. I put ketchup on my hot dogs.
Hell yeah.
Of course I do.
I don't think it's that weird. I still think, I don't know, like, I can't judge people for whatever they eat for breakfast, considering once I, like, woke up and I ate, like, half of an apple pie, and that was my breakfast. So you get up and make, like, a fresh batch of spaghetti.
No.
That's a little weird.
Well, this partnership isn't gonna last long.
I think it's weird just because, like, if I ate a whole plate of spaghetti, I don't want to move for, like, an hour. So I don't know much about, like, getting up and that being the first thing I eat.
You've definitely convinced me of that.
Oh yeah? Well, good.
Because fuck you.
From the moment we started this investigation, I always assumed it would be a one-time only thing.
I don't know, my breakfasts are just like cereal.
Who collects vinyl in an age like this when you can stream just about anything?
Aaliyah, I'm gonna tell you something. Vinyl is weirdly popular.
True. Morgan's got refined taste.
You really think so?
Who knows?
Now, even I thought they were cool back when the vinyl revival first started. But now, every suburban mall has its own vinyl shop right next to the novelty store. At this point, it's become a solid component of modern snobism, which only makes them that much more uncool.
Damn.
People who know nothing about real music are buying them up just so they can decorate their walls with cute album art.
That's fair. I just don't buy that
How do
shit.
you ever have time to enjoy anything when you're always so busy putting people down?
Weirdly, I've been asked this question a lot.
Excuse me?
You're like IBS. You keep flaring up at the worst times and there's no end in sight.
I'm completely serious. People who don't know me for a long period of time ask if I enjoy anything, and I'm like, yeah.
And when you're alone
You just don't
with
hear
Morgan,
about it.
It's just an all-out war zone.
We're in the middle of a very important investigation right now. Don't you think
Really?
we ought to
Morgan's
take it
passed out in the
seriously?
tub.
To me, it just looks like you're putting yourself under a lot of stress for no good reason. Why can't you, show a little humanity once in a while?
She likes Nietzsche.
Does one need humanity in order to track down criminals?
Yes.
Yes, one does. Or at least I do.
He keeps unfolding his arms, which made me think there's an incomplete animation.
Well, I don't.
Rouse's first and only love was Deadly Premonition.
come on, Aaliyah. I'm your partner.
If we're talking video games, my first and only love is probably Resident Evil 2.
For a few days, at the very least. I'm your invasive.
That was the
partner
first game
who
that
has a
launched, like,
passionate
an
relationship
obsession with,
pizza, right?
like, a franchise.
Why can't you just let me in on one
Not even really
thing you
Spyro did that. I
happen
played a
to
lot of the
enjoy?
first 3 Spyros on PS1, but RE2 led me to, like, playing as much old Resident Evil stuff as possible.
No, aside from Nietzsche, that is.
You know, I'd really rather not.
Why do you always have to be so withdrawn?
I can't help it if there's certain things I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
No, come on. There's got to be some kind of music you
Knowing this
enjoy.
game, it's probably
This
bluegrass
is a
or
good
some
chance to
genre
teach
nobody
me a
really
bit
cares about.
yourself.
I said no.
Bluegrass is a genre of music, right? I'm not making that up.
Do you like Justin Bieber?
Oh my god.
Too cute. Not my type.
That is a strange response.
Drake?
I've only ever listened to the hooks.
Well then, Ariana Grande, Katy Perry.
Hell no. Am I done now?
Well then, what do you like?
Yeah, that kind of dates the game almost immediately.
I have to tell you,
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Pink Floyd.
Damn.
No way. You're a prog rocker?
Pink Floyd's prog rock? This sounds like a bad
Who
sitcom.
turned you onto it? Your dad?
As far as I can remember, I've loved prog rock ever since I was born.
I wouldn't call it bad. I think it's a... The way Swery writes is odd.
That's just how music works, right? I mean, The Wall is by far my favorite album.
Get the wall fucking rules.
Even to this day, I find it hard to believe that they made that in the 70s.
Yeah, have you seen the movie? Movie's dope.
It still sounds completely fresh and unique, as if it was just released yesterday. And
Well, yeah, Pink Floyd's fucking dope.
what?
I want to watch The Wall again, but I don't have, like, a copy of it.
No, I was just thinking, I wish Morgan could have been here for this.
Don't you dare tell him.
This also is optional dialogue. Like, this is just flavor. But, like, I love it. Game? I guess I have to look at the chessboard. It's not letting me do anything else.
That chessboard is still bugging me. I don't know why, but it just does. You really think he was playing chess all by himself?
Yes.
I don't know. I definitely think it's possible.
How?
Maybe he's remembering the strategies an old friend of his used to use.
Maybe he's just not playing chess.
If it's someone he played for years, he's probably capable of recreating their playing style.
Really?
And besides, Morgan's beaten a grandmaster before.
Yeah, I don't know if that animation is just not working correctly or...
Know that, right?
Like, he keeps unfolding and folding his arms.
I read about that in the Greenvale report.
Even a computer can play chess these days, right?
Oh, there must be a side quest in that game.
I'm sure that a grandmaster level player would have no trouble emulating someone else's strategy.
I know nothing about chess. I know its rules. Hey, Sin.
Whose chess strategy is he emulating then?
Oh, who knows? Why did I click on this? I think it's the wrapper. Okay, my controls are acting really strange right now. It's not letting me pick the wrapper. What the fuck?
Ready to spill the beans, Aaliyah?
Something's up with my controller. I'm actually serious. It's not letting me, like, control it really well.
I'm afraid of thunder. Happy now?
I mean, that makes sense. Thunder sucks.
Katrina? Alright, I'll stop.
Man, I hate when I, like, go to bed and I just hear thunder.
Good. Now let's get back to the investigation.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it's just acting strange. I don't know if it's the game or my
Hold
controller.
on. Now that I think about it, that that doesn't really qualify as a soft spot.
Which is really weird because I'm playing on my Switch and these Joy-Cons are actually really good. They're not like the old ones that me and a friend most definitely broke.
Adorable.
Don't play Travis Strikes Again on Switch. You will break your Joy-Con.
There's gotta be something. Please, I'm begging you.
This is not how you open up to people.
They're just so cute. I can't resist them. All I need to do is look at a picture of one and Fuzzy Wuzzy swim all over me. I mean, the way they look, the way
I love that this is how sweary things people talk, and I'm like, you're wrong, but also, meh.
I just love everything about them. Once I get some time off, I'm gonna travel to Australia and hug one for real.
They're dangerous.
That's one of the top 5 goals on my lifetime to-do list right now.
One of them is punching Morgan in the face. Oh, fuck. Okay, now we can do that.
So, why did you decide to take this case?
Because it's my job.
Really? I don't buy it.
Why not?
By the way, did they ever turn off the recordings, or is, like, this still just being recorded?
You weren't just following
Because
orders.
they were recording Morgan earlier.
Too much emotion invested in this. Some kind of special emotion.
A super emotion.
There's no use trying to hide it. Despite how I may look, data analysis is my forte. I know how to see through lies.
You know how you can fold New York-style pizza in half.
I don't mean to be nosy, but would it kill you to confide in me a little?
Yeah, they technically are partners.
I didn't manage to live this long simply because I'm fiendishly handsome. And besides, we're going to be tiptoeing across a thin line of legality with the rest of this case. So I'd prefer
People do
to
that
have
so they can
some probable cause.
imitate deep dish. Nobody folds their pizzas in half. They just eat the pizza like a normal, sane person without a fucking fork.
That way, at least I can back you up when you need me to.
You people want lasagna, but you're too scared to admit the truth.
There exists in the world a single path along which no one can go except
The truth
you.
that lasagna is superior. Lasagna? What the fuck's lasagna?
Whither does it lead? Do not ask. Go along it.
You're pulling out Nietzsche at a time like this? Come on.
No, that's from Empire Strikes Back.
I have a little brother. After overdosing on a certain drug, he was thrown into rehab.
You'd love a bread lasagna? Nick. No, meats. Meats! Jesus!
He's been clean for 2 years now, but he still won't utter a single word.
That's right, her younger brother OD'd on Sang Rouge.
All day long, he's plagued by hallucinations.
Ghosts.
He can't tell if he's dead or alive.
And neither can I some days.
If this is reality or if it's all a dream.
Is this the real life?
Sang Rouge.
Is this just fantasy?
That's right.
Caught in something. Drugs. I don't know the words after that.
The doctor can't tell what's causing his
Come
condition.
face
so they
from
can't treat him.
reality.
He just told me to prepare for the possibility that I may never get my brother back.
Yeah, that's how drugs work.
This was his. I bought it for him after he graduated high school and found a job.
A job as a tie manufacturer.
He never got a single chance to wear it, though.
He's dead.
Someday,
Oh wait, we just saw what happened. Heard
I
what happened.
believe that he'll get better. And I'll get to see him put this on and head out to work.
So you think that if we nab the person behind all this, we may
Oh,
figure
that's
out how
right.
to
She
solve
also
the
thinks the person that's currently distributing Sang Rouge is also York or Zach.
Right.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Not really.
I don't know. But I can't just sit around and do nothing. He's the only family I have in the entire world.
What about your parents?
Dead.
When I was only 13, Katrina took him,
God dang.
leaving my 7-year-old brother and I behind.
I'm sorry.
Tragic.
It's fine. I've already dealt with my past.
I've dealt with the future as well.
Now I'm just working as hard as I can to complete the duty I've been given.
To kick ass and... I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Agent Jones.
Why did you take the
I just
case?
want to double check one thing. You didn't find anything in the bathroom.
Just the dead body of Patricia Clarkson. Why did you ask?
Nope. Nothing in there.
It must be the bedroom then. Just like I thought.
Are you serious about this?
Huh? Now you're having second thoughts?
Well, not exactly.
Then what?
I understand how you feel. But he's got an incurable disease.
Cancer.
And he used to be one of us.
One of us.
So?
We had someone of... I do not... I need to rewatch that movie so I know what that fucking chant is.
The truth he's given us so far could all be completely fabricated.
Except it's written down. His superiors accepted it.
He's a genius lone wolf agent who solved nothing but difficult cases during his years of active duty. That's what they told me at Quantico, at least.
Why did they tell you that?
Over and over again. I had to listen to them talk about how no one could ever replicate the kind of work he did.
True. Not a lot of FBI agents can go to the spirit realm.
But let's be real here. You saw his face, didn't you?
Oh my god.
It was inhuman. It looked like the face of a killer who's been possessed by death.
So you're telling me he killed a bunch of people and then framed them for murders?
Patricia Clarkson is here, in the next room, only a single wall away from us. After 14 years, he went back to Le Carré, kidnapped her, and imprisoned her here. He's trying to complete something big right now, something that's deeply connected to Saint Rouge.
I love that she thinks this. I also think the game is supposed to be trying to trick you into thinking this, but also, no, I never fell for it, if that was the case.
What is all this?
Well, there's no person. Can I not move her? Do I have... Oh, I have to inspect.
Pictures of people from Le Carré.
You might notice that Melvin and
this wall is dedicated
and
to
Candy are both dead. Or both have Fred X's.
All the deceased have been crossed out. Sheriff Melvin Woods.
I wonder what happened there. Yeah, you don't actually have control.
Lise Clarkson?
Yep, turns out Patricia is not actually here.
Where's Patricia?
That's our altar. What are you doing?
Yeah, what is she doing? So, guess what? There's no person in there. Which means she literally was doing all this for no reason. Ow. There's no proof that it was him. I forgot if this is still a present day segment or if we're still in a past segment. Or we're going back to the past. Where are you, York? Yeah, we're going to 2005. I don't know why they say Lucare. Like, this is the only place this game takes place in. Did you not notice that the first time?
York. Agent York.
Stop getting high off of red seeds.
Agent York.
Wake the fuck up.
York. Agent York. Hey, Agent York.
The fuck you looking at?
Agent York.
It's a red seed, Patty. You know what that means? Red trees.
Hey. Hey, Agent York.
You're Lise Clarkson.
What the fuck? He just tripped out on drugs.
What's wrong? You're acting weird.
Get drugs.
Sorry, Patty, I'm fine now.
Maybe. At least smoke the whole
More important,
cigarette.
Do these red seeds come from some kind of plant that grows around this area?
I don't know. What do I look like, a botanist?
Yes.
This isn't your average backwoods town. The Clarksons' ego and control has been piercing the town's heart like a massive dinosaur bone.
Sure,
For the
what?
past century, time has been busy eroding the beast's power from within.
With magic.
Now, the very thing that once fortified this town is polluting it with putrid gas and rotten marrow.
Ew.
Zach, this is the point where it all collapses.
What, the dinosaur bone? Oh my god, what a yawn. Is an item around here? Alright, let's find clues.
The growth is all missing from this particular section.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
It wasn't just cutaway. She used fire to burn it out.
That's kind of odd.
Everything was planned so meticulously, as if she wanted to show this altar to someone. That's why Chuck ended up discovering it.
That's good to know.
These bridge beams have a very unique shape to them. One straight support in the center, reinforced by V-shaped columns coming up diagonally from the sides.
You can talk about bridges again.
Did this bridge always look like this? Oh well, I'm sure it has nothing to do with this case. Let's move on with the inspection, Zach.
Then why'd the game let me look at it?
There's a flat, evenly weighted stone here. I bet we could use this to score an amazing stone skipping record. Let's give it a try whenever we get some downtime. For now, we need to focus on this investigation, Zach. There's some decomposing cloth here.
That's weird.
We saw the same type of cloth at the sugarcane plantation. They must have used that cloth when they transported Lisa's body.
Why isn't it covered in blood?
And who cares about mundane evidence like that? This isn't a case that can be solved by gathering the kind of evidence we'd need to submit to a court.
Who cares about the evidence like that, York says.
After Lise Clarkson was murdered, her body was put back together here, just like how Galena's body was dismembered, then rearranged within the holding cell.
That's the lot.
Lena Doman and PJ's bodies were also blown to pieces in the end.
Gotta kill all the roots.
Perhaps that's the nature of the curse that's taken hold of the Clarksons.
Yeah, they all lose their limbs.
What do you think, Zach? Is there any significance to these similarities?
Possibly.
Zach, this is an ominous sign. Among all the different footprints here are a set made from engineer boots.
Engineer boots?
Yes, I know. He probably only made them when he came to inspect the scene. I'm sure that Patty and I left our own set of prints here, too.
Engineer here.
But how do you explain the set that's inside the yellow tape?
Good question.
These red seeds keep sticking out to me. But we need to figure out what's going on with this altar before we focus on anything else. Isn't that right, Zach?
But I want to know about the
This
seeds.
altar is covered in burn marks,
How?
but there's hardly any residue left.
How do you burn rock?
There's no way for me to tell what was burned here. I could send it home for analysis, but is that really necessary? It'll
Yes.
just end up giving Abrahams more busy work.
Who's Abrahams?
More importantly, Zach, someone who knew how to manipulate fire was behind all this.
Me.
In other words, these roots prove that Lena was here.
much money am I gonna end up with?
Hey, FBI! The hell you doing back here?
That's a good question. What are you doing? We gotta get over there.
You already solved the case, yeah? So go on. Get your ass out of town.
Why are you so mean to me? We're friends. I do your mission. And lights up a cigarette.
Why do you think I solved the case?
That's what everyone in town's talking about.
Shoot! Exactly how stupid are you, FBI? This is Luke Carre, remember?
You piece of shit.
Every feller in town already knows that Professor Orr's the one behind all this shit.
Who the fuck told everybody?
Hey, Chuck. Can you see the altar from there?
I'd see the whole damn thing. Along with your stupid ass standing there, trying to act all smart and shit.
I love
You
Chuck.
told me that the poacher's boat you were chasing disappeared around this area, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I said, all right. What, you forget already?
Yeah, kinda.
If you're just gonna waste our tax dollars out here, least you could do is catch them goddamn poachers.
Well, are they actually poaching anything?
Fucking FBI, go and make yourself useful for once in your damn life.
Fucking FBI. They made a lucky guess.
Chuck, we don't chase down fishing boats.
Well, not anymore.
Unless it's a terrorist boat that plans to overthrow our government, that is.
Huh. Then stop acting all leery, like I ain't being truthful or whatever. I'm busy too, you know. So long, FBI.
FBI.
Zach, he just taught us what the true purpose of this altar is.
He did?
It was built here so that the ritual could be watched from a boat in the bayou.
What do you mean? They could have just walked out here. There's no reason why they had to watch it from a boat.
Or is there?
The goddess of fertility, Patty.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I wish I had random oracles. His mouth's not even moving.
The goddess of fertility. A fine name indeed. So much blood has been shed, yet you remain in this town.
He's gotta stop more blood.
Surely, you know why.
To find the goddess.
Of course I do, Hungan. My work here isn't finished yet.
Oh, Zach's fucking moves, but not Hungan's.
You know, I could really use one of your oracles right now.
Go fuck yourself, Francis Morgan.
You're more fun than I thought. Here's the oracle you ask for. Listen with your heart. Speak to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of New Orleans. Feel the holy Allah. The giant lady's finger points down toward your goal. The entrance to the forbidden.
What the hell?
Poetic and graceful as ever, Hungan.
I don't know if I can solve this one. Alright, chat, we're solving an oracle.
Hungan's oracles are leading us toward the core of this case.
They are?
That's the one thing I'm sure of. But don't misunderstand, Zach. I'm not blindly following him. I only follow my intuition.
Which says we should follow him.
Metaphysical offender profiling. That's all there is to it.
So I can think of this one.
The 17 comrades must refer to some area that has 17 of the same thing in it. We may need to use history to figure this one out. After all, we need to find someone or some... That's not it, Zach. The 17 comrades must have survived for a shocking... Remember, they were... The 17 comrades, that's not it. Remember, the 17 comrades must refer to some area that has that's it, Zach.
It is?
The French established the colony of La Nouvelle-Orléans in 1718.
Okay.
Just about 300 years ago. The only 17 comrades that would have been around back then are the 300-year-old oak trees along this road.
That makes sense.
A majestic road lined by oak trees. Come on, let's go ask these sages. Zach, the Holy Allah is a shockingly simple metaphor.
It is?
Especially considering the quality of the oracles we've received thus far. It seems as if Hungan's poetic muse is finally running dry. The great thing about us Americans is that we can recreate our homeland anywhere. We're happy to transport crunchy bacon. That's it. I never doubted you, Zach. The Holy Allah refers to a water.
Literally, all I know is I need to go there at some point. It's the only reason I knew it was that one.
Tower with its Clarkson family crest. It must be hiding some sort of clue. Let's fill the Allah and see what it yields.
Why did I drop frames? That was weird.
Zach, what do you think the giant lady's finger is?
No clue.
I'm at a loss. I never thought one of Hungan's childish riddles would force me to think so hard. But, oh, I'm sure that as we deal with the rest of the oracle, it'll reveal itself to us.
Sure.
What? Is there something on my face?
Yes.
Listen carefully, Patricia. As my skilled assistant, I trust you a great deal.
When did she become my assistant?
So I want you to answer me honestly.
Answer what?
Do you have any idea where Melvin might have gone?
He's dead.
No.
He didn't seem to be acting or talking differently than usual?
He kept saying something about blood purge.
No. I don't think so.
Okay, I believe your words. Zach, we have a lot of work to do. It feels like we're finally approaching the climax here.
Kind of.
Did you?
No, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. I don't know how to get out of this. That was really bad. Where did I get all these stones? That's all the max I can do are those. Let's get out of here before I do anything. We're actually gonna go to the skate workshop right now. I wanted to get another skateboarding minigame.
We've been in this town for longer than we originally planned, haven't we?
Yeah,
No, I'm not
kinda.
complaining. I'm used to living out of a hotel, and I love southern food. There are some inconveniences, though. There's no movie theater in this town, nor is there a video rental.
I was gonna point that out. That is kind of weird.
Doesn't get any of the on-demand movie channels. We'll just have to get lucky and encounter a movie being shown on TV. The movie environment in Lucari is no different from that of the 70s, Zach. No, they don't have a movie theater. So I suppose it's even farther back than that.
Oh, you're still...
I am. I guess I didn't do that correctly. Okay. It's not even on my, like, to-do list. That's odd. Let's see if we get some upgrades.
Leonard Doman, aka Professor R. How could such an intelligent person like her suffer such a tragic downfall?
The world may
Does the
never
sun
know.
really corrupt people, like Patty said? This sunlight certainly seems capable of breaking someone down.
It does?
How you try to resist it? It's so hot, it feels like I'm burning up, but that doesn't explain it. Perhaps we really do need to focus on the Clarkson bloodline itself.
The bloodline.
This town, whether it's visible or invisible, it all carries shades of their influence. Buildings, people, conversations, food, right down to each blade of grass.
No.
There isn't anything beyond the reach of the Clarksons' breath. Even San Rouge itself was created by Clarkson blood.
The blood of a Clarkson.
Just looking at the people involved in this case tells us all we need to know, don't you think? What stands before us now aren't your usual serial killers, and not even your usual drug case. It's the history of sin. It's weighing down the shoulders of a massive entity.
The history of sin, huh?
We're simply lost souls wandering through its colossal womb. We need to be like Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket, put our heads together and find the way out.
I don't know what to say.
No matter what situation we find ourselves in, our mission never changes. We need to apprehend the perpetrator and bring them to justice. It's as simple as that, Zach.
It's simple. There's that white exclamation point. I'm curious what the hell it is.
Why do you think the Clarksons chose a dragonfly for their family crest?
Because they're kick-ass?
In some European countries, dragonflies are called devil's needles.
They are?
Folklore suggests that they fly around, sewing up the mouths of children who don't do as they're told.
What?
In Japan, some samurai helmets are also shaped like dragonflies. There,
Huh?
dragonflies are seen as beneficial insects who march valiantly ahead, preying on the pests that devour crops. In other words, dragonflies symbolize opposite things depending on whether you're in the east or the west. But why did the Clarksons choose this insect to be their
I don't know, but I never knew all the other stuff.
It's something deeper than the cliched image of dragonflies.
I am.
Crops. Gungan called the dragonfly a flying serpent. What if his interpretation was right on the mark? The Clarksons are serpentine. Savage, cunning, and skilled at protecting themselves, but they don't slither along the ground.
Damn it. I did not know much about dragonfly iconography. I knew that. What is the white one ever doing? I can't even remember.
This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
I'm not actually there.
Were you thinking about Galena too?
Damn it.
And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states. Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast.
Alright, let's go talk to some trees. One of them fell down.
Zach, do you sense that?
What?
These trees have watched over this land for the past 300 years.
It's been 10,000 years.
Long before the Clarksons built up their town, these trees were here. If they could speak, I wonder what they'd have to say about this case.
York, you're a dumbass.
Has there always been a different number of trees on each side?
Yeah. I heard that by the time our town came along, there were only 17 left.
17. The hell's in this one?
A general from the south might have cut one down during the Civil War.
Intriguing, Patty. Why did he cut one down?
Just one, huh?
I don't know. Folks say he planted a red tree in its place. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
A red tree. Oh, fuck.
Patty, it appears that legend about the red tree wasn't a total lie.
Found red seeds.
The first tree is withered and gone, but the shells from its seeds remain. Perhaps that red tree left some descendants somewhere else.
Hey! Any Deadly Premonition fans will probably recognize who that is.
Zach, he seems to know something that we don't.
He knows a lot.
Doesn't it seem like he's trying to guide us somewhere?
No.
What? What's going on?
Change of plans, Patty. Let's go on a little stroll with that Dalmatian.
This is literally a callback to the first game when you do the same thing. Oh, I'm too fast. I'm too fast. See, but it doesn't have the crazy music. I missed that from the first game. I like the best part of that scene. Just like vibing to the music now. It's ridiculous. I'll catch up with you. It kind of looks like he's just chasing after the dog. Like, get back here, you stupid dog. How long is this segment? Okay, good. I was like, is Patty still following us? Oh, I think I can see the red tree. This is very chill music. I fucking love it. I didn't notice the music my first time through, but now I'm playing this a second time. It's like, damn, the music's like really top tier. Yeah, it's just taking forever. I hate that there's no fast travel to this location in particular, because one, it's your best gator farming spot, and two, you have to now come here for the story. Not for this segment, you have to come here for the other segments too. I was hoping the enemies spawn while you're doing this. If I shoot you now, I don't have to deal with you in the future. Red tree.
Is this the red tree that General planted?
No way! This is a maple tree.
A maple tree? Then it shouldn't be red at this time of year.
True.
You're right. That's strange. A long time ago, my mama and daddy used to come here together a lot. They told me they used to go on dates here, back before I was born.
What, to the red tree?
Mama would make sandwiches, then they'd come here and eat them together. My mama was really pretty, you know. When I was a kid, I believed she was a real goddess. Under the boughs of a legendary tree that stayed red all year long, a small miracle was born. One man managed to win the heart of the most beautiful girl in the world. And they call
I love
me
this as Melvin's gimmick, and it's even funnier when Patricia does it. Oh, great. There's another one.
Looks like it's time to move on. What a fantastic guide we managed to find. He actually waited for us to finish talking before taking us on to the next spot.
It's almost like he knows. I gotta stop punching. What if he'll just go? I think you could actually run into the red tree that kind of ends this earlier, but York doesn't say anything. You played the first game, you know why I'm shooting it. York! Create the paradox. You know it. You know it's gonna cause you so much more problems. Low quality plate. Who's over there? Are you hungry at this pizza talk? Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm hungry. Ooh, I'm gonna have to finish stream soon. I just realized what time it is, and I still need to eat. You can't even, like, aim at him. It's really weird. Agent New York, why are you attacking that dog? Well, Patty, because somebody's played this game before. Come on, New York. Start running again. Alright, I'll stop wasting my bullets. It's right, there's no red reticle, which is kind of strange. Everyone else gets one, even the NPCs. Go the distance. I wonder if you can just lose him. I kind of wish I'd remembered the location so I could have just made a beeline there and see if he just meets me there. I don't think he does, but it'd be kind of funny if he did. You know, this segment goes on forever. Sweary, why'd you make me do this? God, what am I gonna eat for dinner? I don't actually know. God damn it, that's the wrong tree.
Hey, Patty. How would you rate this creation?
What do you mean?
Not bad, I reckon. They made good use of its natural form, while also pulling out the soul from within. The artificial color also looks pretty. You don't usually see this level of harmony. Something unnatural always ends up getting left behind.
Zach, did you catch all that? She sounded just like the curator of an art gallery in New York.
Specifically a pretentious one.
I think we may have just uncovered a new side of her. But unfortunately, I can't see anything artistic about it.
Whoa.
Honestly, it looks insane to me.
Red.
That's all I get from it. And there's no way that this is a descendant of the tree that the General planted.
How do you know? Ah, god damn it. Swear he's like, you will follow the dog. Maybe that'll motivate him. How much money did they just give me? That was a lot of fucking cash. Man, you barely fucking moved. I think I gotta go across the bridge. I think this is the last one. I think it's only 3. I hope it is, because, like, I need to eat. I know that location. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, it didn't. He took him forever to cross that fucking river. Sorry, just had to. Come on, Willie. Let's fucking go. Like, Jesus Christ, mate. Okay, what the fuck? It's like a scenic tour of the town. Willie, where the fuck's this other red tree? And I hope better be the last. Where the fuck did he go? Oh. I lost him for a second. Ooh. I did not mean to yawn. I love it. It's a tour of all the different walking sound effects. That was a weird stop. I never found like half of the items I needed for some of my slots. Again, it's all like random in certain area pools, and it's like, I don't even think there's a list online for item drops. Come on, Willie. It's just listening to the soundtrack stream. That's all we're doing. Did he come in there just to leave? What the fuck, Willie? Oh, I never should have started this. Keep your eye on the prize, York. Yeah, we've walked this, like, entire map, I swear. Come on. Fucking part of town are we in now? No. I think this is where it is. God, I hope so. Can I get my stamina back almost instantly for that? I wonder. No, but that is interesting. There it is. Where's Willie? Because this is the tree. Willie.
It appears to... Oh well, let's head back to the last tree.
No! Game, are you serious? It's right there! Oh my god. No, we're done. I'm not redoing that. That is the end of our adventure. What the fuck? So that is gonna be the end of this. I don't know why I'm looking at all this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna end it here. I do not know where a save point is, but that should be fine. Because I don't plan on playing anything in this game. If it turns out that I am in a different location when we start next time, it's probably because I went to go find a save point. Yeah, that will do it for Deadly Premonition today. We will be back, or I'll be back on Thursday for more jargon and junk. Yeah, Thursday for Cold Steel. Yeah, Thursday for Cold Steel. We'll be back. I'll be back, and it should be really, really fun. Hopefully, and yeah, that's. And then Friday will be Fire Emblem. So pretty standard week. I'll see you guys all then, and take care. I'm gonna go get some fucking food. Rage of the Heavens.